Never send nudes.
Straight like that.
Never.
The check-in. The check-in.
I'm not reading this.
The check-in.
Hey, what's going on? It's Flight Academy, back with another episode of The Check-In. Sikes the boy here. We got our boy Moss, King,
Bam, bam, bam.
and Scrilla.
KingsBob, B.O.B. to be exact, better the best. I just wanted to clear that up.
Well, we got some juicy topics today. Same menu, different venue. So let's get started.
Well, that went left real quick. For this topic, we're going to talk about whether or not you should send nudes to anybody in general and how we feel about that at the check-in. I'm going to let Scrilla start it off.
Never send nudes.
Straight like that.
Never. Yo, don't send something that you feel you will regret later.
Are you saying for someone else or for yourself? Or for
Me.
everybody?
Send nudes.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
All right, that's one. Number two is if you are willing to send nudes, you know that you're putting it out there.
Okay. Are you talking about single people or people in a relationship or everybody?
Anybody.
Wife and husband, everything?
Listen, people lose phones all the
Listen,
time.
I
It's
won't
up
lie.
to you.
In this day and age, with the internet and all these hackers and certain stuff, like before it was different, but now it's like, fam, if you send a nude, I feel like anybody could see it. Cause look, like when you see like, okay, celebrities is a totally different story because they're selling that shit. But when you think about electronics or technology, and there's people going to school for certain stuff, they could go into your phone with just your IP address or your computer, stuff like this, right? So, and it's not hard to find an IP address, 198.1, like
Anything can get hacked.
So anything could get hacked. So as you're saying, yeah, don't send nudes on the regular.
But keep in mind too is that part of it too is that you have to be willing to know the relationship you have with the individual that you're sending it to.
And that's true.
Right? Like you have to know if it's like honestly gauge it. Don't like when people are over
I want
Gauging.
I want to interject.
No, let me finish.
Okay, go
because
ahead.
what
Yeah.
happens is people send stuff and sometimes it's in the group chat, right? I've heard girls say, yo, look what this guy sent me. Throw it in the group chat.
That's facts. That's facts.
The guy that's coming around with doing the Uber Eats on his own.
The nice guy.
The nice guy. Not even a nice guy. Sometimes a quote unquote savage. He's talking all this smack. Do you see this? He shouldn't be talking like this if I was him. Blah, blah, blah. Like people are getting ripped, destroyed, life, career ruined because they're sending nudes.
That's true.
That's one. Number two, if you're going to send a nude, make sure you can back this shit up.
Okay.
It's fact.
So you
though.
got some salt nudes, hello?
Recycled. I was cheated. They sent it twice.
Okay, I want to interject. I want to interject briefly. Okay,
Let me hear.
I'm so disappointed
Why?
in the Flight Academy. This is like for all the man them
Here
out
we
there
go.
who appreciate nudes.
Dog, I never said
okay?
no yet, dog. You didn't let me answer.
Oh,
bro.
okay. I apologize.
God.
Sykes and Scrilla, man.
I said not on the regular.
Listen-
Just send on one too.
Okay,
but
true,
I'm not,
true.
So
Listen.
wait, before you continue,
Okay,
because a
go
man's calling me out ready
Fair.
off the
Get in.
bat.
Fair.
So
Go ahead.
I believe like okay, cool. I like a 1-2 nude. I might send, but don't expect one every week. You might get one like once every 6 months, once every 3 months. But if you got one and you're looking for a next one tomorrow, you have failed. It's not happening. And I don't want one every day. So it doesn't matter who, like, I could be married,
I
to
would
be my
like
wife.
one
I don't
every
want
day.
one every day.
I want one
Allow
every day.
me, fam.
Why not?
So, man, I'm a freaky boy. I don't need one every day. I have a photographic memory. If I see them in person, I know what it looks like.
You don't
Send
really
it in 3 months. I know what it looks like. We're good.
So
Continue, sir.
So like I was saying, to all the men out there, I apologize for the Flight Academy and the ignorance. All right. I would like a nude every single day. I will tell you
100%.
how you send nudes.
Freaky
Okay?
boy hours. Freaky boy hours.
Chill. It's all about the fact that you don't show the face and you don't show any distinguishing features. Okay, so if you have any tattoos that's distinguishing to you, don't show the tattoo. Right? If you have any piercings that's distinguishing to you, just take it off before you send the picture.
Facts.
You can send one every
So
single
removing
day.
No,
No,
nipple
listen.
piercing every photo.
Of course, no, you don't
If
take
it's
the
a-
nipple piercing out. You just leave it in there. Just
nipple
take a picture of the nipple. That's what he wants.
It depends.
The nipple.
All I'm saying is the fact that the reason why you send nudes is to keep the person that you're trying to court or the
Intrigued,
person exactly. You're trying to keep them attached, right?
100%.
Like if you slide into someone's DM, don't slide into someone's DM with just a hey, I really like you. Slide into a hey, I really like you plus a picture.
Jeez, peas.
I
And show
rate
what
this
you're working
guy.
with.
Okay, so
I
this,
rate
wait,
this
wait,
guy.
wait, 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 wait.
Listen.
I have to interject on your interjection. Don't do that.
You can't
because,
do that.
You can't interject in my
because-
interjection.
Do
How's
that.
work?
As brother
Listen.
Scrilla said, this shit is going in group chats, you know.
Thank
So
you.
even all right, let's say a man
You have
has a little pecker. Let's say a little pecker.
Tree stuff.
Swings
we're-
in, swings in,
Me and
sends
King
it,
are
and
specifically
he says he
talking
can back it up.
about the gal.
King sending them.
The
Okay,
gal.
hold on. I wanna
Sending
hear- I wanna
nudes
hear-
I don't know
I
about
want to hear
that.
Moss
It's a
point.
two-way.
I want to hear Moss point of
Sending
view.
nudes.
Let me hear your Moss point of view.
Let's go.
If you're gonna send me a nude, send me a nude. I love them. It's all good, and it's like one of those things where as it's a girl. Why not?
So are you sending
What is
them?
the
Are you
problem?
sending
them?
it? That's the question
Are
you
you
asked
sending
me.
them?
Are you sending the news?
Are you sending the nudes?
Why do you want this one? This one I don't
No,
understand.
but
no,
why?
no, 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 it's a yes or no question.
Answer the question, fam.
Yes
A
or no?
nude is not for like man them to send. That's a
All right.
that's a
See that?
weirdo
See
thing.
that?
Listen,
See that?
listen.
I'd like to interject. I'd like
For a
to
man,
interject.
that's a weirdo thing.
I
Like,
am
I'm not gonna say I
disappointed,
don't do
ladies,
those things.
in the Flight Academy's ignorance.
Listen,
What?
I don't do those. I'll be honest.
As brother Moss said, okay, a nude is not for a man to send.
Facts.
They are. Do you think?
Listen,
Still?
I'm not
Yo,
against any
hey.
man that wants to do it, but I think it's more so for like this is I'm a man. It's more so for a woman to send it to me. I'm happy. If she sends it every day, I'm happy. It's all good. Like
so-
I'm happy. I'm happy for it. Like there's
the-
nothing wrong with it. And if a woman doesn't put her face in it, then it's not. Who cares if it goes on
That's
groups?
facts.
It's like she can deny it.
Whoa,
Anybody can do
that's
that.
I would like to point out, me and Moss, we do not send nudes to groups.
Never.
That doesn't.
I don't
actually happen.
send-
That's
I
don't
don't
just-
think
send
anybody.
nudes.
No,
I think
no,
that's
don't
disrespect.
do-
But
I'm
to
saying
the
if I
group. We're
received
saying
one.
if
I'm not
you-
saying I got nudes. I'm just saying if I got a nude. You know what I mean?
Nah, you're
If
already in
I
the
got
hot
a
seat,
nude.
fam.
So
I'm
gal,
talking about every
if
day.
I got a nude, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. But like, just saying that. you
At
know?
Jordan T. Moss.
Hey.
If he gets.
I'm
But,
joking. These are all jokes right now. Like,
Man's are
don't
dead
call me.
serious.
Nah. Wow. All right. All
This guy
right.
said don't
But-
call him.
But shit. What was I gonna say?
No, talk about the
Continue.
two-way street. The two-way street.
Okay, as I was saying, the question is it cool to send nudes? You said as a woman can send a nude, a man can't send a nude.
I'm not saying can't.
Oh no,
I'm
no
not-
one said
Or,
can't.
sorry, not can't. Shouldn't. It's
I-
not for a
I
man to
didn't
do.
mean.
It's not for a man. No.
No.
You
Don't-
said
don't change it
you
up
don't
now.
feel like a man should send nudes. Okay, now we're at the point where
I'm biased.
we have the of course you're biased. Like I don't want to send nudes, but when I want one, I know you have to make sacrifices. Yes,
Thank you.
I know you have to make sacrifice because guess what? I'm gonna get a nude, and I know the next question. So you're not gonna send nothing? I mean, I've tried to get out of that a couple times. It doesn't usually end well.
Yo, just send some Google shit, dog.
So I actually sent Google shit 1 or 2 times still.
Mm.
But
Mans are going to Google.
this has
Okay,
to be
okay.
so. Like, let me
I read it,
put
I
you
read
on
it.
game. Let
Put me on
you
game. Put me on
finesse.
game.
Finish.
So
No.
you're
We
gonna-
want to hear
you're gonna
about
send the
game.
Google, You're gonna send the Google stuff. Firstly, it's gosh, it's sticky. Like this is in your search. This is in your search history now. Okay, so you just
Incognito,
you just
fam.
Google
What are you-
dicks.
Incognito,
dicks.
dog.
Oh
Now you
my
have to find a
goodness.
dick that might resemble yours.
Bro,
It's sticky.
if you're gonna
So,
go through all that,
listen,
why don't
listen,
you just send
listen,
yours,
listen,
bro?
listen,
This
listen,
guy is
listen,
violent.
Listen, it's not for the lighthearted. But yo, wait, mans are gonna laugh, but mans are watching blues, eh? Mans are watching porn and trying to roast the Google search.
Yo, men are
But
beating
I'm
their
just
meat to
saying.
send nudes, though.
No.
Where'd they do that?
Be the one me to send what nudes? The hell I woke up like this?
Not one of those.
But yeah, so when it comes to not to say that you have to send nudes, because bro, I'm a man. True say, I probably sent maybe like 4. Like I actually don't like
Rate
in
it.
my life. So it's,
Rate it.
it's not like I'm out here like ching 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 beer selfies. So I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I just understand the other side. Like the gal them are sending this, more times they're sending it so that they can see your thing.
I don't agree with that. I think if someone's sending it, they're sending it because they know they want something. Honestly, once you get a nude, like sometimes it's like when you're having a conversation and you don't really know the person like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, is this thing about
a
it or
nude
is it
is a
not about
resume,
it?
fam.
Once you send a nude, it's like you're in that.
Yeah. It's
No, a nude
forward.
is a resume.
Yeah, so that
to
means
get
the
an
person
interview.
wants the job. So you just
A nude is
got
a
the
resume.
job or you
job.
don't got the job.
You might send a nude or say a thing sends you the nude, but it's a two-way street. So this is what I'm saying. So they're sending it because they know theirs is official. What about yours though? Let me see your resume.
And that's as I said.
So that's
if
what
you
happens a
were
lot of
if
time.
you were knowing
So-
that you're about that, you better be able to back
So
your
back
shit
it up.
up.
So that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Who's the
send
one-
nudes. I
who's
send
the one
shirtless
that-
pics.
And that's,
Shirtless
and that's
pics
okay. That's
work better
Yo,
than
that's a
nudes.
nude,
Fam,
fam.
you-
That's a nude.
'Cause
Because if
you're-
a thing sends you
a
a
shirtless
picture with
pic is
no
a
shirt.
nude?
Okay, so a girl sends you a pic just of her chest. Is that not a nude?
Yes.
So to them, us sending the upper half is a nude.
I don't agree. You know why I
Fam,
don't
if a
agree?
thing-
Because a nude is something
If you
that's
were a fat guy, do you think a thing will want a picture of you shirtless?
maybe. I don't know what they're into. Some girl don't
Well,
like
okay,
the
not to say.
some
okay,
girl don't like the
I
pillows
put
while
it
they're,
wrong.
you know.
I put it wrong. So you're talking to a thing that likes your body type. If you weren't your body type, do you think this thing wants to see your body?
Let me answer the question this way. A nude is basically something that's very private and very personal, right? Something that you.
So you're saying whatever they
wouldn't
blur out
want-
on TV.
Something you wouldn't want on a newspaper. At the end of the day, I go to the beach shirtless all the time. So if I was in if I was shirtless on the newspaper like the Toronto Sun, I'll be lit. I'll be happy. I'm famous, you know.
Of
that
course.
wouldn't bother me. But a nude, if a girl is shirtless on the Toronto Sun, unless she's a nudist, she's gonna feel
But
uncomfortable with that.
That's not all women. And secondly, I'm not saying to you it's a nude, because to me it's not a nude.
A shirtless.
Like a shirtless pic for a guy won't be a nude to him. But I'm saying
Okay, yeah.
maybe that's what she wants to see.
She probably wants something more
That's what I'm
personal.
saying. No,
Just
I'm-
something that's
but
private.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I sent you something, I want something
As
in
men, we
return.
have dick. And that's what we believe
That's
we
it.
have. Cool, we have dick. But if this thing wants to see your chest, your abs, whatever, and you send a pic of that, and she's like, oh, shit, that's a nude to her. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying to you it's a nude. I'm saying to her it's a nude. If
Fair.
you get a titty pic and you don't want to see titties, you're whatever. Like that's not a good nude. Do you see
Fair.
what I'm saying?
I
So
get
that's
what
all
you're
I'm saying.
saying.
But the point is, don't send nudes on the regular. See, it's not a
I
good
know what
look.
this guy's talking about, bro.
It's not a good
Listen,
look.
I don't know what he's
I
talking about.
appreciate the nudes for one.
Me too. If you do. If I got a nude.
You
like,
appreciate
yo,
the nudes, Scrilla?
If I got a nude.
As I said, you do
Never.
something that you have to live with.
Back
So
it
just,
up.
all I'm saying is that you know that you're gonna live with this.
Make sure you trust this person.
Exactly. That's
One.
what it comes down to.
This guy is a
You're gonna be saying that
parental
if you got a
advisory
nude. If you
warning.
got a nude, you'd be saying that same thing?
If I got a nude,
Yeah.
you sent it to me. You understand that you're sending it to me. Don't go under the pretext about.
So
something.
understand that it's gonna be shared in groups. Understand that it's gonna be shared on.
If it's
social
anybody,
media.
you have to understand that potential.
It's facts. There's potential behind everything.
That's everything.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
you can't go and send a photo and say that you might be really upset. You know, she came and keyed your car. You're like, oh, yo, man, them looking.
Oh, and she looking like this.
Wow.
And you send a picture of the woman, right? So that part has to be known. And as well, if you guys think it's a one-way street or you guys are taking it as a one-way street, they also have to be aware that, listen, I have leverage on you, but you ain't got shit on me.
But these are all based off of like people like not being in relationships. I'm saying like now if it's a husband and wife, they can't send nudes to each
I'm
other.
I feel like
home,
I
fam.
feel like
Are
I feel
you-
like that's.
Honestly,
it
if
makes
you're a
it
husband and
more
wife and you're
sexy.
sending nudes, you're an idiot.
I feel like
No,
yeah,
but
I
just
feel
say-
like you
you're
shouldn't-
dumbass.
Just
Okay,
say
no,
somebody
not to say
lives,
that, not
they
to
go
say
Nah,
that.
man,
away.
because
Just say someone
okay,
goes
for
away
instance,
and
like-
they work like in a different
Exactly.
country.
So
or
I'm
something.
always in the
Okay.
States.
They're trying to be
I'm always in the
sexy.
States,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
yeah.
So I'm married now, and my wife sends me nudes while I'm on the road.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I might send her a nude or whatever the case may be. That's okay because we're apart, we're married, we're trying to keep the little flame going or whatever the
true,
case
true,
may be.
true.
So in that case, yeah. If I'm in Portugal and I just met you a week ago before I left and I'm sending you nudes, I feel that's a sticky.
No, that's sticky.
Why?
That's a sticky.
You know what
To
you
me,
want. You
To
know what
me,
you
that's
want,
a
man.
sticky.
If a girl that you met in Portugal, just say for
No,
example,
I'm saying from here. So like, say I made a girl a week ago in Toronto.
Yeah.
And I leave this week to Portugal, and I'm sending nudes, she's sending nudes, or whatever the case.
But
may
you
be.
live
I
in
We
feel
want you
Portugal
to
now?
come to Portugal.
I'm in Portugal.
and you live there.
Oh,
Just say for
I-
example, you met her here and then you're
I
going
live
to
in
Portugal.
Toronto.
Yeah.
We booked,
okay.
and I'm going on vacay. Boom, I'm in Portugal, and I get a thing, or I'm in Portugal for 2 months. Or
And you meet her in Portugal,
and
and then you're coming back.
No, he met her here and then he
What?
traveled to Portugal.
Yo, regardless,
But I'm saying, why
you're,
does
you're
it
He's
matter?
one. No, he's one.
I'm
He
just-
moved
You're in
away.
two
He's not here.
different
Two
places.
countries.
I'm just saying we're in 2 different places, but it's not my wife. So I feel like that's a sticky situation.
Yeah, because there's no commitment there.
Okay then.
That could be thrown in the group chat.
So
But
this-
she
this is
doesn't
my
know you,
wife
though.
compared to a.
I get it. I get it.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I don't know.
Nudes are okay.
I think it's.
No,
I think
you're
it's
talking
all
about
good.
getting nudes.
I think
We're talking about
I-
sending
we
nudes.
talk about sending
we're talking
news.
about
Sending
sending
nudes are
nudes.
okay.
I will send you a shirtless pic. This in DM me. I'll send you any shirtless pic you want. It's-
The get them don't want that no more. That's community chest.
Everybody's seen that at one
Monopoly.
time.
That's
Nobody wants that.
community
Nobody wants
chest.
community
That's actually
chest.
disrespectful.
Nobody
I'm
likes
not
a
gonna lie to you.
chance.
Still.
Risky business.
So we're 50-50 right now. So are we 50-50?
I guess we're 50.
You said no.
50-50.
You
No.
said
No,
yes?
we're not 50-50.
You said no. You
I
said
said yes. It's okay to
Okay.
send nudes. Just don't send them on the rate. You might not
Okay,
want them
so-
every day. I
okay,
don't want
so-
them every day.
okay,
It's
so-
okay to send nudes, but
Okay,
just know
so-
who you're
so
sending
we're
them
3
to.
out of 4.
Know that not that you trust the person, but know the person trustworthy with your shit, which you will never know.
You'll never
You
know.
just have to take the
100%
risk.
you won't. Yeah.
So that's it. And then
And just know that niggas
enjoy. Fuck.
Are selfish, you know.
If
People
you
ain't
get-
willing to share. They want, but they don't want
like,
to. They,
so-
they don't want to make it a two-way
And
street.
if you
I
wanna-
don't know about all this technical stuff.
If you want a
but
picture
like I
back-
said,
Yeah, man, just
no
kids like
distinguishing
wild.
features. Just send them.
If you
It's
want
all
a
good.
picture back, make sure you clarify that with the person you're sending pics to before you send them. 'Cause
And
not
also,
every-
if a man is sending you D pics, right? Just go on Google right quick. If he's light skinned, search up light skinned dicks.
you don't
If
even
he's
have
dark
to.
skinned,
Hey,
search
hey,
up dark
listen.
skinned
The
dicks.
reverse-
I
the
seen.
reverse
Hey, I
search.
watched Catfish. You could like swipe the picture into the search box.
Huh?
Yeah, reverse
seen that
search.
shit
Yeah,
on
Oh,
Catfish.
Google does
okay.
that.
So you
Just
can
do
go
that
do that.
because bare mans are sending fake pics, man, because they ain't working
So
with shit.
I'm guilty. So
Tune into the check-in. Like, comment, subscribe.